Stove180! So you clicked on this video to see me get drunk, wasted, tipsy, intoxicated, or punch drunk. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? But sorry to make you disappointed, but here's a few clips of other people getting wasted I put together for you. Probably have found that very funny, amusing, or both, but it's none of that. It's very serious. So you're probably wondering, when am I going to get drunk? Well, maybe tomorrow. Nah. Well, next week. Nah. Next month. Nah. Next year. Nah. When? Never. Why, you may ask? Not only because I am afraid of making a fool of myself, but I don't want to get addicted to it. I mean, yes, I drank a sip of beer before. Gross. Vodka gross, and it burns the throat. Wine, depending on variety of it. A little sip of it is all I ever had, but I never got drunk in my life, and I am too scared to, because it might ruin my image, life, career, but most of all because I love my brain. If you want to get somewhere in life, you will at least leave the alcohol alone until 21, and even then I wouldn't recommend picking it up with a very, 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 very long stick. My point is, I care about life and others, and wouldn't want to see a great person go down a dark path of drugs, violence, such as fighting or even murder. Here is a clip of a video I found on YouTube.
Alcohol acts primarily on the nerve cells within the brain and interferes with communication between nerve cells and all other cells, slowing everything down. And that's why when we drink even a little, we experience the effects of alcohol on our emotions, judgment, balance, memory, speech, and anger levels, just to name a few. Did you know that your brain is still developing until you're around 20 to 25? So we need to be really careful, because alcohol can do some irreversible damage to various parts of our brains. For example, drinking affects the cerebral cortex, which controls our senses, and inhibitory centers, which is why when you drink, you become more talkative, more self-confident, and less socially inhibited. It also controls our thought processes, so alcohol affects our ability to make good judgment or think clearly. The brain's frontal lobes are important for planning, forming ideas, making decisions, and using self-control. So when alcohol affects the frontal lobes of the brain, you may find it hard to control emotions and urges, and you may act without thinking, and even sometimes become violent or act completely out of character. Does this sound familiar? The cerebellum is important for coordination, thinking, and being aware. So again, you may have trouble with these skills when alcohol affects the cerebellum. That's why people affected by alcohol sometimes can't walk properly or lose their balance and fall. The hippocampus is the part of the brain where memories are made. So when alcohol reaches the hippocampus, you may have trouble remembering something you just heard, or even worse, have a blackout and not be able to remember what you did last night. If alcohol damages the hippocampus, you may find it hard to learn or remember things in the future. The hypothalamus is a small part of the brain that does an amazing number of the body's housekeeping chores. After a person drinks alcohol, blood pressure, hunger, thirst, and the urge to urinate increases, while body temperature and heart rate decreases. And finally, the medulla controls the body's automatic actions, such as your heartbeat. It also keeps the body at the right temperature. Because alcohol chills the body, drinking a lot of alcohol outdoors in cold weather can cause a person's body temperature to fall below normal. This dangerous condition is called hypothermia. Your body belongs to you. Get the facts. Alcohol is unsafe for the developing brain. Alcohol can damage your brain forever. The long-term functioning and health of your brain depends on the choices you make today. Your responsible attitude toward alcohol can have a positive influence on your friends and family. Your body belongs to you. Take care of it. It's the only one you have.
drink responsibly. Or perhaps don't drink at all. Oh, also, thanks for watching my video, and stay safe, and have fun, but be safe when you're having fun. And also, subscribe, like, and comment on this video. And peace, YouTube.